What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and in tonight's episode we are here in our hometown of Bridgeport, Ohio. Right now I'm currently standing at a park named Gould Park where a murder took place in 1982 of Mark Withers. Now Dad's going to give you the history of Bridgeport's dirty little secret.
All right, everyone. Like Shane said, we are at Gould Park in Bridgeport, Ohio. Mark Withers was murdered in 1982 by a man named Eugene Blake. Mark Withers had came up parking with his girlfriend. Mark Withers was 21. She was 17. Mark Withers, when he came up the hill, they parked, obviously. Another car followed him up, tapped on the window, said, "Give me all your money." At that point, Mark Withers rolled down his window and was shot in the face. His 17-year-old girlfriend was raped. At that time, they didn't know who committed the murders. For 26 years, they didn't know who committed the murders. Eugene Blake, born in 1945, committed his first murder in 1967. Donna Jean Ball. He stabbed her to death. Now, when the murder took place, he was convicted. He was sitting in a West Virginia prison when Arch Moore, the governor at the time, felt that he was an upstanding prisoner, was doing what he needed to do, and he was paroled. Hence, in 1960 and 1982, he was paroled. Then he went on to kill Mark Withers. Not knowing, at that time he was arrested. He wasn't arrested for that. In 1984, he committed another murder on a girl. Strangled her. Her name was Marianne Hope Helbright. That he was convicted on. Now, like I said, for 26 years, this murder was a cold case. Until one day they began to, the DNA evidence that was kept from the rape kit was used. Technology had come far enough, and they had realized who it was. Eugene Blake was already sitting in jail. This could have all been avoided if Arch Moore would not have paroled him. Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin our investigation. So we're up here at Gould Park. We're going to try to make contact with Mark Withers. I hope I said his name right, out of respect. And what we're doing is maybe try to ask him some questions that maybe happened all them years ago in 1982. So we're going to start off kind of easy here. Mark, are you here by any chance?
Mark, to let us know you're here, all you got to do is go up to that device. What was that?
That was me. I just cleared my throat.
All you got to do is go up to that red light there on the table and touch that antenna. Let us know.
Mark, come very. What happened to you? 21 is a very young age for that to happen. And believe me, Shane's only 2 years older than you, and through what your parents must have went through after it happened, I really feel bad. And we're not here to disrespect anybody. We are here to try to make contact. This happened when I was I believe a freshman in high school. And just so you know, that was a very long time ago. Did you put the cards in the camera?
Huh?
You put the cards in the camera, right? Now, Mark, I'm not exactly sure where it happened because I can't quite remember.
40-some, no.
Well, it was 82.
40-some years ago?
I played baseball here when I was a kid. You're shitting me? We were very normal, bad easy, didn't we? Camera light starting to die over here.
This is also the field that I played baseball on.
And it had been, it was redesigned at one point. Mark, I've also, if you're uncomfortable getting too close to us, I've also put a cat ball on each side of the picnic table. All you gotta do is touch them. I've also got a REM pod over by the batting cage. Mark, I don't know if anyone's ever came up here and tried to get your attention if you're even here or talk to you. I'm gonna move the other side of the table. And it's nothing. But the man that murdered you was caught 2 years later. He was already in jail for a murder in 1984, 2 years after you were murdered. And the way they caught him was there was a sample of DNA that they had kept. And they got a match, obviously. He's been denied for parole quite a few times. Which, to be honest with you, he should have never been ever paroled. So, in the first place, this wouldn't have happened. Mark, if you're here, I want you to get comfortable with us. You can talk to us a couple different ways. We have microphones that pick up pretty good too if you just want to try to talk to us. We've got a couple different ways we're going to try to make contact with you. You'll see what we're doing here as we go. I guess the question I have, Mark, it says in the report or in the story that the news reported that your body was thrown over a fence. Is that true? If so, can you make something light up? Just a little FYI for anybody who's doing this. The police department was contacted and they know we came up here. So just so people that get into this field know, trespassing is never allowed because you're really not supposed to be up here after dark. Trespassing is not allowed. But always get permission for what you're going to do. You don't want to get the wrong reputation and then it just builds from there and then everything falls apart. But Mark, if you're here, feel free to somehow make contact with us.
Huh?
If any, I mean, I'll be honest with you, this is the only case I know of at Gould Park, but I know a lot of guys used to like coaching up here. And kids that played up here, and
Is that heat lightning?
I just saw, I think it's lightning. Lightning. Hopefully it's going to be more. But just so you know, I mean, we're here, Mark, if you want to talk to us. That's a jet.
Would you feel comfortable telling your story?
Tell you what I'm going to do, Mark. I don't know if you're here where you would be at. Like I said, I don't know where everything went down at. But what I am going to do, and Mark, just so you know, we're actually from Bridgeport. We are from this area. Very, very close. So please understand, we're not just a bunch of guys that traveled to bother you. I really have thought about this for years, and I never quite understood.
Mark, what that blue light is there on the table, it is a device that can just answer yes or no questions. Mark, if you're here with us, can you use that device and let us know?
There's no breeze, which is nice. You know, we're not huge on outdoor investigations just because of the elements, obviously. But Mark, could you turn that light to green to let us know you understand what we're telling you?
Yes.
Did it say
It
yes?
just said yes.
Okay, I turned my head. Is it showing up on there on the camera with me?
Mine's kind of blurry, but I got it.
I
Yes.
guess my next question should be, is this Mark?
Mark Withers, is this you? No.
Okay. I'm gonna look over the hill real quick. Keep talking.
Alright.
Because now that we know it's in, it's not marked.
Okay. If this ain't marked, were you someone else that was murdered? No.
Are you someone who passed away and you enjoy coming up here because this is what this is what you did as a kid? I mean, or you coached your son, or so you like to come up here and maybe watch a ball game or something?
No. Are we dealing with something that should not be up here?
Are you here all the time? No. Are you a grown-up?
Yes.
Are you a male?
Yes, that was a quick yes, I think.
Are you from the Bridgeport area?
Okay, I know there's houses around us, but I just heard a voice.
Did you hear somebody say yes?
I heard a voice. And I think the closest house will be right down here. The house to my left.
Did you just say something to us? That we actually heard with our ears? Sounded to me like that voice said yes.
Maybe.
But I'm hearing tires, but you're right. That somebody would have had to yell that pretty loud for us to hear it.
Because it's literally just right over this hill, but it was to my left.
Yeah, it came from the other side. It didn't come from the right where the voices would come from.
Alright, I'm going to go and open up Necrometer. Let me get some actual words. I heard it again. What'd that say? 'Cause I heard no on that.
Said yes. That said yes.
Okay, let's just keep in mind there might be people yelling. First thing was "we will go."
Do you like it when there's a lot of people? Are you here a lot of the time or just some of the time? I guess you can. Are you here some of the time? Excuse me.
Dark magic.
That was one of my questions. No.
Not hearing you. Are you just kind of, you all right?
I lost my balance.
Are you someone who Are you just passing through here right now? Are you just a spirit that's maybe passing through?
Yes.
Do you see other spirits around? Are there other spirits around you? Do you see a young man anywhere other than me or Shane?
Yes.
Yeah, you just kind of hear little things here and there. That's what this. It's nothing probably, but you just hear little tinks and tonks and. So, are you able to use Shane's phone to give us a name?
No.
I guess no. Okay.
That was a dog.
That was a dog.
Catherine.
Yeah, you just told us.
Yes. See something? You see something? Catherine, if this is you, do you like being up here?
Do you find it quiet up here and serene?
Seventy.
70?
Is that how old you were when you passed on? I think Eugene Blake's still alive. Are you from the West Virginia area? Were you born in 1945?
Condemn?
Have you ever committed murder?
Huh?
That's another plane. Did you commit one murder?
Yes.
Did you commit 2 murders? Jake Brick?
No.
Is this a good hiding place for someone that commits murder?
Look both ways.
What are we looking for?
I'm ready.
So, you say there's spirits up here with us.
Stop.
Okay. What am I stopping for? Do you have a name? Where are you from?
Liar.
Who's being a liar right now? Can one person step up and talk to Shane?
Why?
Because we're just trying to make contact with somebody. Anyone. I'm going to ask a couple questions. Let's see if I get an answer. Mark, are you here? Mark Weathers?
Friend?
I'm not your enemy. I'm here just to make contact.
Over?
Over where? Are we near the area where everything happened? There's a lot of truck noise. Somebody wants to use their Jake brake. The person that claimed that they were a male that was answering the yes/no questions.
I'm getting voices, but they're cracking up. And they're like sentences.
Are you angry? Can you slow down so Shane can make out your sentences when you're talking? Is that male who was answering yes or no questions here right now? This is your chance to talk. I don't think you get a lot of people up here asking questions. Are you still passing through?
Liar.
Who's a liar?
I want it.
Can you give me your name?
Watch me
I will. Where are you at?
in the face, behind you, right,
Is that the area? Were you shot in the face? What happened to your face?
William,
Is that your name?
he knows.
Who knows?
Good job. Thank you. All true.
Well, this is who I've been trying to contact. Any information I got was from the newspaper or Wikipedia.
Go. Walter?
Walter.
That's one. People. Of course.
Did you owe somebody money?
Fuck him?
Do you know the person?
I'll kill him. I was there. Wow. It's all backwards.
What's the backwards part?
Just heard a piano. All right. More people. There you go. Idiot.
What were you up here for?
Guilty.
If I showed you a picture of the person, could you identify him?
Raped.
Shane. Why don't you do me a favor? Why don't you do me a favor? Get on your phone. Get a picture. Get the picture I sent you.
Okay.
Okay. That was a picture I sent you.
This is.
Yes. Okay, put that to camera. Okay. There's a reason. Why am I getting a glitch?
I'll put the picture up on screen.
Anyways, but I wanted to show because I don't want you to put the blindfold back on, okay?
All right.
Don't put the blindfold back on. What I want you to do is keep that picture on your phone.
Keep it on my phone.
Okay? Now I want you to lay that on the table over there.
My phone?
Yeah. There's a reason I'm doing this. And I don't want you to put the blindfold back on. I want you to just put the headphones on. Because I'm going to ask a question. You're not going to hear the question, but I think you got an idea what the question is going to be. Look, we're losing the picture. Okay, so here's my question. Whoever we've been talking to, is that the man you saw? Is that him? If I'm blocking you, if you're standing behind me, can you tell me if that's him or not?
Yeah.
Mark, is this you?
Came for a few. Watch this.
Did you just come up for an innocent night of fun? You know what? I think that's good enough. You know, this is something that's since 1980. This happened in 1982. I mean, I was a freshman in high school. Shane wasn't even thought of yet for many decades. I don't know. Well, it seemed like we made contact with someone tonight, and then towards the end, it seemed like we were getting words that fit what we really came up to check out. So,
I mean, like, this field's been around for I don't know how long. He's played on it, I've played on it. And in the beginning of the investigation, we were getting things that were just weird. You started getting a weird feeling in your stomach.
yeah.
So it's like, what? Like, this park's been around for ages.
But it's
What do people do up here at night?
well, they're not supposed to be up here at night, and that's just it. Like I said, make sure if you go somewhere and investigate, you get permission. Don't trespass. It's bad. It gives you a bad reputation. It makes the paranormal field look bad. Just don't do it. But I will tell you this. We came up because of a murder case. We think we made contact with somebody. We did not come up here to disrespect anyone. What happened was heinous. A person 21 years old was murdered. A young girl was raped. And all they were probably coming up here to do was have some innocent fun. And just wrong time, wrong place. But I guess now for the business end of stuff, please, if you like our videos, please give us a like, give us a share, smash the bell, subscribe, and onward and upward, I guess. We're gonna keep going. So, I guess all that's left to say is peace out.
Peace out. Yep.